Here we are in the Assegaai, the decommissioned submarine. It's been turned into a floating museum, and these are 4 of the 8 torpedoes, the torpedo tubes, should I say, on the vessel. There's the standard daily wear of a submariner: shorts and a t-shirt and a pair of flip-flops. This is the shower. This is the shower of the submarine, which apparently was never used because water is too precious to shower in. And we're walking through the SAS Assegaai. It's very, very narrow. It's quite... Okay, this is part of the officers' quarters and the main desk where meetings were held, and a double bunk for the officers to sleep in behind the desk. This is the captain's caboose where he slept, and here we're continuing through the SAS Assegaai, and this is the operations room where these are all very modern high-definition digital systems. I can't really tell you now what they all do. And here on the other side of the aisle is a whole bunch more technology which I haven't got a hope in hell of explaining. But it's fascinating. I really do recommend you come on a tour because I just have no hope of explaining this, but it is really, really interesting. You should actually come down and listen to it. Here we're in the operations room, and here's the famous periscope with the optics, the 2 eyepieces you can see there, which was developed uniquely by a South African optics company, which was eventually bought by the Zeiss company itself, and is located in Irene, and have developed world-leading technology for optics. That good that they were bought by the Zeiss company because no one else would buy from them. They were kept coming and buying from the South African manufacturers. So yeah, really amazing stuff. Okay, we're going through the operations room. Oh, it's very, very narrow here. Literally, you can hardly walk sideways. I mean, front on. Now, I think this is also part of the operations room, but this is where they actually steer the submarine from. These 2 paddles are for the planes, which control the depth of the submarine and the angle of dive. And we're swinging across to there, and there's the guy who steered the actual submarine. So yeah, it's quite antiquated looking, but it's all quite modern, and I've been astounded how high tech this submarine actually is. And so we go through these, I'm sure it's the command room or the steering room, for want of a better word. I know they're going to slaughter me for using this bad terminology though. And again, I mean, this is now going through here. To the right is the galley where all the cooking and everything was done. Not operational now at the moment, except to make tea and coffee, I'm sure. And down there, that trapdoor is the pantry where all the food was stocked. And opposite the galley, what do we have? We have the heads. And they were located together because this is where the air was extracted from first on surfacing. From the galley, we go through to the engine room itself. Now, I mean, I can't describe to you just how narrow this place is. My shoulders hardly fit through the door and can hardly, I don't know what these are, but some sort of exhaust system, but I cannot walk straight through here. I have to turn sideways because you just don't fit. So it is very cramped in here. It really is. You know, the heat and the claustrophobia that the submariners must have got is, yeah, the mind boggles actually. I would hate to have worked on a place like this. And then into the aft sleeping quarters. Again, and go right through So I'm dodging around tables and things and bunks here, and straight through into the back of the submarine. And again, I'm not sure what the heck all this is, but it's very complicated and yeah, but very impressive. I must be quite honest, it is very impressive, and I encourage you to come and have a look. I really do.